Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 3 of the C-Star League, Tulane versus University of Houston. We are here in game number 3 for the 2 versus 2 game. In the top position, we've got LuckyEddie, the blue Protoss, and an odd number SF, the orange Terran player. Top players are going to be from University of Houston, and we got the bottom players from Tulane. We have Dave, the green Protoss, and red, the red Terran ShamWoW. Yes. We got a top versus bottom. And yes, I remember I casted a game on this map before. And Blizzard, I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but if I did, I'm going to be mentioning it again. Blizzard has a knack for making 2 versus 2 games that are predominantly going to be one-base games. And I say this because there's a destructible debris that gets into the left base. There's a destructible debris that gets into the right base. There's a huge motherfucking ramp in the middle that is shared by both players, which is nice. But I mean, like, this is a huge ramp, and I mean, like, look at how difficult it is to defend either of these expansions. I mean, like, there's another huge ramp over here. Units can actually slip through these little cracks, which is like beyond ridiculous. I guess not here, but I know for a fact that units can pass through here, and that's right on the mineral line, which makes it very, very difficult. Anyways, looks like the SCV is trying to get into the base, but it's not going to be able to get in there. The probe does get in, however, but it's going to be thwarted away by ShamWoW's SCV. So the wall-in has completed for Tulane, and it looks like Team University of Houston, I think I'm just going to call them Team Houston. Team Houston has opted not to wall off, and it looks like we got a tech lab opening. This might be an early Reaper from an odd number SF. I haven't been paying attention with how early he got this gas, but this looks like a gas opening, or I mean a Reaper opening, which is also very good because I mean, like, look at how many ledges that the Reaper can come up. Like, he can come up through here, he can come up through here, all that jazz. And no, he's actually going to be working on an early Marauder. That's actually a first. I've never seen that before. Second barracks is going to be coming up for odd number, and looks like the Cybernetics Core is just about to finish as the Zealot finishes before it. That's a poor timing. He must have messed up a pro production or something. I played Protoss enough to know that the Zealot does not. It's been a while since I played. I'm fairly certain the Zealot does not finish before the Cybernetics Core, if you have your timings right. Unless he chrono boosted out the Zealot, and he hasn't been chrono boosting anything besides the Cybernetic Core. I think. Man, I feel like I'm talking out of my ass right now. Second gas is going to be coming up for Dave as well. Slightly earlier from LuckyEddie, and looks like we got a 1-gate Robo opening from LuckyEddie. And that would explain the early Marauder from an odd number SF, because he wants to be able to defend, because he's like LuckyEddie is spending all his chrono boosts on the Cybernetics Core, which means that his unit production is actually going to be very, very, very low. Like, units streaming out of one gateway without chrono boost is going to be very low, as seen by here. He's not even working on additional units right now. He's just focusing on the warp gate technology. Most likely going to be looking to go for an early Colossus, I would assume, since he's working on a robotics and double gas really early. That could be that's like the only thing I can really think about. Looks like we got Blink coming from Dave, and looks like a bunch more gateways as well. So we got the traditional money dump strategy from Team Tulane. Now that they're actually like having a shared ramp, I finally like this bunker. Oh, thank you for playing this at the correct map, using this strategy at the correct map. I'm sorry. Looks like an Immortal going to be coming out for LuckyEddie. I do like this because actually I'm not. No, I don't like that. I take that back. unless he's working on Colossus tech. I don't like that because I guess he's just going 3-gate Robo with an early Robo. Because his ally opened with early Marauders, I actually don't like this Immortal play. Unless they like knew Tulane was going to be going for this, Blink Stalker play, which could be the case because University of Houston, or we've played against Houston before, and a lot of the games that's been released of Tulane playing in the 2 versus 2 have been money dumps. Pretty much predominantly. Looks like Dave. Let's see. The scan. My phone's going off again. Oh dear. The scan revealed the production facilities for Odd Number. The 2 tech labs and the reactor is pretty standard of a Marine Marauder. And I believe a probe came up here to see 1 Immortal. And this probe is finally going to be able to spot the number of Immortals. So this I do like the Zealots in this armature. Needs to be careful with these Stalkers. Blink finally cooling down so that he can blink back up. He needs to, lift off the barracks and raise. ShamWoW, you got it going. You got it going. You should be able to defend this pretty easily. Force fields going to be able to take out or cut off the army in half. Yes, there it is. Stalker's going to have that offensive blink. Going to be taking out pretty much all the Terran units, and the Zealot's going to be taking a lot of the damage as well. I mean, this is a pretty, I would say he should blink back his Stalkers a little bit right now. A little out of time, not a big micro happening over here, but pretty easy clean up for Team Tulane. Dave can now push pretty confidently. Should be bringing a probe for the proxy pylon. Looks like he's already got one on the right side. I would like it if he placed one a little closer. A whole slew of units going to be coming in for Dave, and this is that huge, scary push from that, I think it's 8 gateway with charge and blink. I mean, that's like, whew. This is only the 10-minute mark, and look at the amount of, he should be focusing the Immortal with the Stalkers first, but looks like the Immortal is too preoccupied with the Zealots, so, I mean, that's a huge victory over here. Some Zealots are going to be able to get into the mineral line, another offensive link into the base of an odd number SF, and looks like LuckyEddie is going to be calling the GG. Pretty easy cleanup for Team Tulane over here. Impeccable defense at that push, and then with the 8 gateways, a whole slew of units with the reinforcement. Love this play. Game 3 looks like it's going to be going to Tulane, so we got a 2-1 lead. I'll be seeing you for game number 4. Aw, yeah.